Hey, beautiful spirits. Today we are going to talk about why narcissists are mean to you, but not mean to anybody else. What the heck, how frustrating that is if you've ever been in that situation. It's so frustrating. I'm LD Juarez. I'm your sparkle coach. And today we are going to talk all about that. So, narcissists, what the heck? Why do they do that to you? It's like they were so nice to you in the beginning, and then after a while, they take you for granted, they treat you like shit, but they're so nice to everybody else to where you start begging, well, can you please at least be as nice to me as you are to that person? Or, that stranger, your neighbor, it's really awful, and it feels like shit. If you've ever been in that situation, you know how awful it is. Why do they do that? Because you're still you. Of course, maybe dealing with them has broken you down a little bit or a lot in some cases. You're still you, and you're still the beautiful person that you've always been. So why do they do that? First of all, especially if you're somebody who calls them out on their bullshit. So if you start calling them out on their bullshit, they know that they are wearing this mask for the world, showing that they are so whatever, good, whatever, right? They're putting on this show for everyone. But once they know that it's a show, they're pissed off at you and they're resentful of you. They're pissed at you that you know their truth. Now, either they're going to dump you and smear your name, or they're going to hold on to you because there's something that they're still getting from you. So maybe what you're supplying them isn't the adoration anymore, but maybe the fact that you're upset about this gives them a jolt, makes them feel good. They still feel powerful. Somehow they're getting something from you that makes them feel empowered and superior to you. So they hold on to you, but they treat you like shit because they're mad at you because they know that you know, right? And these other people in their life that they're treating better, maybe they're acquaintances, maybe they're people who have something that they want. Maybe they're people that can provide a service or something or notoriety or something that will help the narcissist get further in their life. So maybe that's why they're kissing everyone's butt but yours, right? It's really annoying and really, really painful. Sadly, the only way to really stop this from happening is to remove yourself. Slowly or quickly, however it is, remove yourself, because all it will continue doing is beating you down. That's all it does, especially when you see everyone's worshiping the ground they walk on and they're so wonderful. And they are. You witness it yourself. You see them being so compassionate, so caring, so sweet and loving to everybody else and not to you. So it really breaks you down. The only way is to get away. I hate to say it. And it makes you feel like, what's wrong with me? Why are they treating me so bad? And all that. They will treat anybody bad who removes their mask. Think of Scooby-Doo. They remove that mask and then you know the truth about the bad guy. So they don't like that. They don't want, and if you're sharing that with their family members, their friends or whatever, it does get back to them and then they're more resentful of you. These people are all worshiping the ground they walk on. This is what a lot of people who talk about narcissists call the fan club. There is a fan club that gets to stick around the narcissist forever. They get to hang around. They get the benefits of hanging around this person. But see, they're either disregarding themselves and over-worshiping this person, or they have something that this person wants. That's it. Anyone who is calling them on their bullshit is getting treated just like you are. Or dumped or something. So why do they do this? They don't have their own sense of responsibility. They don't have compassion. They don't have empathy. All they know how to do is act. All they know how to do is use people and take advantage of people to try to make up for their own shortcomings. They know they have shortcomings, but they're not about to try to fix it because this is what they've learned and this is how they are. So if you are a healthy, wonderful person that I know you are, the best thing you can do is detach and leave. If you must have contact with this person, don't have any emotion at all. short answers. Keep the phone conversations very brief. Keep the interactions brief, because eventually they're going to flutter on to somebody else and you'll be free. That's the best thing you can do. And know that they're probably never, ever going to change. Even if it looks on the outside that they are treating somebody in your position better. Say you're in a relationship, you leave the relationship, or they dump you out of the relationship and they get with somebody else. Eventually, they're going to treat that person just as bad as well, unless that person continues to let themselves be broken down or let themselves be hurt, or they have something to offer. Maybe it's someone who has money. Maybe it's someone who has notoriety. So the narcissist will continue to keep that person in their life as long as it's beneficial to them. Are they being faithful to them? Probably not. Are they treating them better behind closed doors? Only if that person never lets on that they have seen the truth. That's it. Anytime you see the truth, then you're the bad guy. And that's what they do. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that because it was on my mind, and I just really saw another video that was pretty good about that. So if you are someone who has dealt with narcissistic relationships, no matter who, but if it's been a romantic relationship especially, it really brings you down. And especially when the fan club worships them and makes it like, so they add on to blaming you just the way the narcissist does, and it really hurts. But what I want you to know is you are not a bad person. They chose you because you are a good person. So remember that. Take the things you have learned, because really, you know, your intuition knows. So take what you've learned. It's going to hurt if you distance from them, because it's like a, I don't know, it's like a drug addiction almost, even if they're mean to you. But when they're nice to you, that feels good. It's like getting a fix, you know? So if you get away from them, you know, eventually you're going to feel better and you will recognize those signs. And that way you will not allow a narcissistic abuse relationship to ever infiltrate your life again. And if for some reason someone does weasel their way in, you will know right away what to do to get out of it and not waste any more of your precious time and your beautiful sparkle. You deserve to be happy and be in healthy relationships, no matter what those relationships are. So hopefully this was helpful, and I will see you on Monday.